Hey guys, it's Travis. So I just want to start making like these kind of shorter videos, just kind of going over some of what JunkOS is gonna provide. This is the dashboard that's not completed yet. I'm still working through getting some of these pages built out. You can see a lot of these pages are just mock pages, which means there's just mock data in them. So I'll show off a lot more of this other stuff as this these dashboard pages get complete, but honestly, I have to create a whole new clean version of it that just has mock data everywhere. So once this is done, I'll build up like a sandbox version of everything and I can show off how all this stuff works. But this is the Google reviews page. This is one thing that I can't actively show because this is all public right now anyways. So we did get our Google review management API, which is notoriously very difficult to get, and it did take us over a month to get it. It's just kind of this black box where you apply to get it and you don't hear anything at all, and there's no ticket or anything to like follow up on to even see where your application is. So it's kind of a rite of passage for anyone actually building software to get. And yeah, I got it like about a month ago, a few weeks ago to a month ago, I think. So we can actually put real reviews directly from Google into your guys' dashboard if you sign up for JunkOS. And the way that we have this set up, which is the way we're going to have everything set up in the whole dashboard, it's going to give you three options. So you can just have your reviews imported so you can see them all here, and then you can manually respond here in the dashboard. Just type out your response, or you can use the AI helper that's in here to help you write it. You can do a hybrid approach where the AI automatically writes up the response, and then you just come in, you glance at it. If it looks correct, you hit post, or you can tweak it and then post it. Or you can do fully auto, where it just automatically replies to every one of the reviews. So responding to reviews right away is really important for Google's algorithm. It tells them, hey, I'm active, I'm actually watching my reviews, I'm an active business that cares about my reputation, and so they reward you by responding quickly. So it's important to respond to all of your reviews and to do it in a timely manner. It's also pretty important the wording that you use when you respond. So those are all things just to keep in mind. So like I said, I have mine on auto mode here, but it will only auto respond if it's a 5-star review. If it's 4 or below, it's going to also alert me. So then that way I can follow up with the customer and say, was there anything that we could have done better? Our reviews are very important to us. We're a small family-owned business. So if there's any way that we can make this a 5-star experience, please let me know. And, you know, I've only had one review that was less than 5 stars, and it was a customer who it was in the middle of our transition where we're switching over from my old website that Matt Fitch built to the website that I built, and the phone number got dropped for a couple of days in the process. So he tried to get a hold of us to schedule a job and couldn't get a hold of us, and then just left a 1-star review. So I chased him down on Facebook and I got it all taken care of. That's the only bad review experience I've had. But anyways, this is how this works. So hopefully it gives you a better idea of the 3 different options that are there. Those 3 different options are going to be how all of the JunkOS systems work. So like if all of your inbound calls, you can have set on this auto mode, hybrid mode, or off. So like if it's totally off, then that's you just saying, I don't want the AI to answer. I don't want a receptionist. I don't want it to answer any of my calls at all. I want to handle all of them. And if you think you can actually answer every one of your calls and get back to them, that's, you know, maybe the best way to go for you anyways. For me, I do run fairly lean, honestly. It's just me, and I have helpers as I need it. So for my junk removal business, so for me, I'm the guy answering calls. So if I'm out on a big junk job and I get 3 calls and I can't answer them, I'd much rather have my AI answer than them sit there for 20 minutes until I can get back to them, or sometimes even longer. So if the AI can answer and have a conversation, answer questions, and book jobs, which I'm finding it's every day doing better and better at, then I'd much rather have that than it just the lead die and it goes somewhere else. But all of those settings will be completely customizable wherever you want. So basically the way I have my settings right now is I don't want to answer the phone. I don't want it ringing 15 times a day. I want it only ringing when it's something that I actually need to deal with. So my phone doesn't ring if it's a mattress pickup or a couch pickup or anything under $400. The AI is trained to answer and try and book all of those. And you guys can set these thresholds however you want in your dashboard settings, and it's all pretty easy to do. I'll make videos covering all that later, but yeah, so I just wanted to go over this review management page. It's one tiny little piece of JunkOS, but it's one page that I can't actually show off right now because it has, the only data in it is data that you'd be able to see, you know, live on my public profile anyways. So yeah, that's it for this. I'll keep pushing out these videos if you guys are curious about more about how the software works. All right, catch you on the next one.